Peace be to you all. Assalamu alaikum. Happy Sunday to you. Omar Abdul-Malik here, Doctor of Health Education, Physician Associate, moderately fit, middle-aged endurance athlete, and family man. Good God Almighty. Allah Akbar. It is hot today, man. Washington, D.C. Supposed to go up to the high 90s, and the humidity should make it feel like it is about 100. Now, that segues into my topic, which is how to run in very hot weather. There is a heat advisory today. I would not advise anybody do what I'm doing unless you're an experienced runner, and even then you should take prudent precautions. It's probably best to run on a treadmill, but I'm out here. It may be kind of crazy. But I have I've run over 20 marathons. I've got almost 30 years of distance running experience under my belt in different types of weather. So one advice I would have is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. So I have a hydration pack on here. This is analogous to a Camelback. That's the brand name, but I got this from Walmart for half the price. It holds about 2 liters of water. I put ice in my water, and I also have water bottles. I have 2 water bottles, so that's with ice water in them. And last but not least, I have a form of electrolyte replacement. This is coconut water. Now, the caveat with that is that coconut water does not have a lot of sodium in it, which is great if you have high blood pressure. But if you're doing this, you want to watch your sodium level. But you lose a lot of sodium while you're running. And you'll see, if you've ever had done a long run and sweated profusely, when it dries, you've got these white streaks on you. That's salt emanating from your body. It's in the sweat. And in fact, I'm a hospitalist PA. So when our patients, we can tell when our patients are underhydrated because of their lab values, namely sodium and chloride. The sodium is quite low, so we have to give them a bolus of normal saline. And it segues to another item, which is signs and symptoms of underhydration, or some people say dehydration, versus those of heat stroke. Now, they're very similar. You're going to have a rapid heart rate. We call it tachycardia, or a fast. Your breathing is going to speed up more so than just you like running. Tachypnea. You're going to feel lightheaded and dizzy. This is secondary to a loss of these very important electrolytes that we need. And if you make it back to your run, or back home from your run, and you void, IEP, you may notice that your urine is very dark. So, and this may not have anything to do with what you eat. It's secondary to your, of course, a helicopter. This is secondary to being underhydrated. So your body is not going to be peeing a whole lot because it's trying to hold on to all of the fluid that it can. So you got to really be careful. And it also, I would say, go slow. So I'm basically walking, fast-paced shuffling. I forgot my Garmin watch, so I think I'm probably doing about a 13-minute mile pace. So this is basically a shuffle, but I feel comfortable doing this. I'm not trying to kill myself. This was supposed to be a 10-mile run, but I'm hoping to at least get in 6, maybe, inshallah, Lord willing. We'll see how I feel at mile 4.5. If you can, if there is an area available where you live that has a beautiful shaded areas, try to run in those areas. I just got out of did some trail running, some impromptu trail running. I didn't know there was a trail here, beautiful woods. But ladies, I wouldn't suggest that you go in there by yourselves. If you're by yourself, I probably shouldn't either. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a brother man pass with the homies if I happen to meet someone there. But anyway, I digress. You know, just be careful whilst running in this type of weather outside. But you also want to watch the heat advisories. Know that when you're out in the open, like now I'm out in the open, it can be very dangerous because you've got this direct sun exposure, constantly hydrating, and you know, you don't want to have heat stroke. And remember, the signs and symptoms are the same. If you are somebody who is relatively fair-skinned, or you're particularly subjected to the heat of the sun, be sure to wear your sunscreen. All right, guys, that's it for now. I think I covered all those bases. I wish those of you guys who are fellow runners, I wish you guys the best success of your endeavors, no matter how lofty or modest they may be. Some of you guys might be training for your first 5K, which is like 3.2 miles. Or some of you guys might be training for your first ultra, which is greater than 26.2 miles. But I hope you do well. If you want to be a PA like me or health educator, you can reach me in the description. I'll leave my email there. All right, guys, take care. Peace.